Welcome back to the next part of the show, and I'm sure with you this part left, then go and watch the football. I'm ready for it. Now, number 7. Number 7, oh, get it quick. Global, oh! You know what still remains? Warming, yes, global warming, and endangered species. Oh my god, can this part end right now? No, we will still have to check on the answers from the text. Oh my god. So the last twos are the easiest. So what the hell do I left it for during the break? Number 7 will be in global warming, so 7A, and number 8 will be endangered species for letter D, 8D. Okay, so now let's check again if those words are existed in the text. So okay, scroll it up. We all don't want to do it, but we still have to follow it because it is the rules here at the show. They may cut my salary if I do anything wrong. So, from coral reefs to cloud forest, ice caps to island, the threat of extinction looms large. Here are the two wonders facing an uncertain future. If a place perfectly illustrated a triangular between ecology, economy, and local interest groups. Interest groups. Okay. Yes, we have already got interest groups. It is 2E. Okay, 2E. So where is the coral? Oh, coral reefs. It is already first line right over there in the bolded line. So it is 1C. Next. Rosputa Valley in northeast Poland. On one side, you've got eagles and wolves, beavers and lynx sheltering in the magnificent Augusto Forest, one of the last pockets of the primeval forest. Primeval forest? Yes, 3G. Primeval forest. In Europe, on the other side, you've got Via Baltica, a giant swath on the motorway planned to run from Warsaw to Helsinki through the town of Augusto, fanning the fires of Polish economic growth. Economic growth. Finally, there are inhabitants of the Augusto itself, understandably aghast at the thought of heavy goods vehicles. Match it. Lumbering through the town. They want to bypass. No prices for guessing where the bypass would go. Fortunately, following a huge public outcry, baby. Following a huge public outcry, the European Court of Justice has recently halted the construction on the bypass until the full judgment is given. Unfortunately, however, the builders are already on the site, ready to rev up their diggers unless campaigners can secure permanent protection from the courts. In other words, go now, or it may be too late for you to see the Rasputa's unique flora and fauna. Global warming has always been the biggest threat. Oh, global warming! Yes, global warming. Threat to the Great Barrier Reef, with the scientists predicting that the 1,400-mile wonder, the largest living structure on the planet, could be functionally dead by 2050. Now, however, the reef, home to many endangered species. Done, ladies and gentlemen, but I still want to read to the rest because I know some of you have not filled in the blanks for the exercise number 1. Of fish and marine turtles is fighting a war on two fronts. The other enemy of Queensland's farmers, with fertilizer runoff from the farms along the coast, of almost certain to trigger an explosion in the numbers of crown of thorns starfish, which thrive on farm and waste and gorge on tiny polyps that make up a reef. With a single starfish able to clear 6 meters of coral a year, a marine expert Simon Walmsley warns of dire consequences if fertilizer runoff and coral bleaching continue unchecked. You could kiss a goodbye to a third of the world's shaft corals, he says. So that's it. Farewell tonight. Learning this will say, and thank you so much for tuning in. Remember to review the 7th sea culture about our vanishing planet. So please learn a little bit from that, because the lesson, it is meaningful and it teaches you about the future of the nature. If you don't know how to protect it, they may disappear. So also, like I've said for those episodes before, we should take some actions right now to protect the species and the nature, the mother of nature. And prepare for tomorrow night's lesson. We will learn about reading, waste not, want not. What is it about today, tomorrow night? To know what it is about, we'll be right back. I'm lying. Goodbye and good night. Goodbye. Goodbye, good night. And during the lesson, I did drink this water. And it lost the cold for a little bit, but I still can drink it because it is mine. Cheers. Oh my god. I'm gonna pour more water and I'm gonna ready to enjoy the match tonight.